What is up, everybody? I hope you're having a wonderful day. I wanted to give you guys 3 quick world map tips that'll help you out if you're starting the game. Just things you might not be aware of or might not fully understand. That'll just make your life a little bit easier when you're navigating the world map and trying to figure out how to do stuff. So the first tip I want to give you is it has to do with provisions, and it has to, or deliveries, not provisions. It has to do with deliveries and all the settlements you have. You know, you approach a settlement and you're like, okay, I got deliveries I gotta do, turn in stuff. And everybody knows that you want to do these deliveries to get the town prosperous so you can unlock more provisions and armor or weapons from the shops, and station a guard so that way every time you complete a battle, your guard will just give you resources. Now, you might wonder, what towns have I done, what towns haven't I done? Well, the best way to know that is to look for the blue houses. The blue houses, or blue forts, or blue keeps, those are completed. If it's a brown or tan color, I guess you could say, it's not completed. And you can also, when you go to a town and look at it, you'll notice it has 1 star, or however many stars it has, and it'll allow you to station a guard, so both of those will mean it's also done. So make sure you're not delivering goods to towns you've already, maxed out. You can still do it for money and honor and stuff, but you're not going to progress anything, and if you're dumping them all into one town and not all the others, then you're kind of wasting progress. Now, my second tip might not be as obvious, and I don't even think the game even tells you about it. I did make a separate video on it, but I want to bring it up in here too because it's very important in the world map. Any character that has a sword icon, they're a yellow dot on your mini-map, they allow you to battle them. They talk to you and they say, oh, this is how you counter this unit, or do this, or did you know this unit does this, let me show you. And, you can fight them, like, see right here, I can fight him, and, I beat him, and the game's like, oh, that was a fine effort you put in there, my prince, blah, blah, blah. It talks about how the unit works and how to counter it. And that was it, okay? Now, if you just did that, you wouldn't have a green check mark. In order to get the green check mark, you actually have to defeat the unit in the battle. So you're going to have to pick a group of units that will obviously defeat it. And once they defeat it, you will get the reward. See, this isn't even defeated it. They're going to have like 1 hit point left. But you defeat them, and you will, get 2,000 war bonds. You get 2,000 gold. So very useful. There's a ton of these. Almost every time you capture a new area or territory, you'll get 1 to 2 of those to do. And it's a great way to make money, and especially if you haven't done it around the map, you're missing out on tons of money. Which leads me to my third step of advice, is explore the whole map. If you can, just run around and gather nodes, gather resources, gather things. Just do it. Do it. Try to ignore enemies. If you do get hit, as long as you can out-damage the enemy, you're okay. As long as you do more damage to them than they deal to you. And you can pick what unit fights it. And, so don't be afraid to run around the map and just collect resources, gather divine shards, do all that stuff. You don't have to commit to any of the battles. As you can see, you unlock them as you do it. And this will give you a huge boost, not only in getting the delivery quests done, because you're going to gather a lot of resources, but it'll give you gold, it'll give you items. Obviously, you'll get divine shards. Try to do that if you can. It's a huge benefit. And my last and final tip, I guess number 4, a little bonus tip, make sure you go back to all of your resource locations every, I'd say about 5 days. It seems to be 5 in-game day-night cycles on the world map, and you can regather resources. They won't be, this little faint color. They will be blue like they were when you first got them. You're not going to get 3 resources from them. You're still going to get at least 1, which is better than 0. So if it's been a few in-game days, like 5 or so days, and you haven't backtracked or gone to any of your previously, conquered locations, and you need stuff to do deliveries, I'd recommend doing that, because once you gather all the delivery points, that is all gone after that, and the only way to get them is on respawns. So just these quick little tips to hopefully help you out on the world map and do things and play the game and just, enjoy it. If you guys got any questions or comments, let me know down below, and look forward to more videos coming in the future. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, later guys, peace out, have a good one.